So you're interested in long-term food storage. Should you go with bulk food or MREs? We're talking about that today. And before we get started, to my non-prepping viewers out there, fear not, we're going to have another homesteading video and a snow plowing video coming out here very shortly. I just need to finish editing and filming them, and they'll be out. They're going to be good ones too, so I hope you enjoy. And before I piss anyone off here, you should stock both. You should stock both bulk foods and MREs. And in my opinion, you should definitely stock way more bulk foods, but you do still want some MREs. Now, why do I say that? Well, looking at them both, bulk foods, you're buying the volume. You're not buying any sort of variety at all. You're just buying the volume. With MREs, you are paying for variety. You're paying, in the case of an MRE, you're paying for 12 individually packaged meals. And they're not just meals, because you have an entree, a side, typically some snacks, a dessert, a drink mix, a whole bunch of different stuff goes into one meal. And again, one full case is 12 individually packaged meals. Pretty convenient, pretty nice. Now I do have a handy dandy little cheat sheet right here to cover some of the costs, because I think for a lot of us that's what it comes down to. What's the most cost effective? Because a lot of us just don't have a lot of money to throw at prepping. So all these prices are local to me here in North Idaho. They have all been purchased within the past month or two, so bear that in mind. They may vary where you are. All of these have also been rounded up, so they may be a little bit cheaper where you are. Keep that in mind as well. So just to give you a baseline, a case of MREs will run you roughly $110 here where I live. That's not too bad of a price for 12 individually packaged meals with, once again, a whole bunch of different sides and drink mixes and yada yada. But once again, remember, long term, these aren't the best option for you to be eating day in, day out, because you're going to get some health problems here and there. Now taking a look at some bulk food options. 50 pounds of hard red winter wheat is roughly $25 where I am. 25 pounds of black beans is $17. 25 pounds of white rice, $14. 50 pounds of rolled oats, $35. 25 pounds of salt, $8. 25 pounds of sugar, $18. 60 Mylar bags and oxygen absorbers off Amazon, $35. And 10 buckets, including the lids, $70. Again, all of these are rough estimates, or not really rough estimates, they're all coming off a receipt, but they've all been rounded up. So they're all a little bit more expensive, so keep that in mind. It may be cheaper where you live. Now that gives you a grand total of $222 for 150 pounds of good food plus 50 pounds of salt and sugar, as well as everything you need to package it up and store it away. For that same price, well, $2 cheaper, let's be fair. For $2 cheaper, you could get 2 cases of MREs, 24 meals. You see what I'm saying? So these are a good option, once again, because you want variety. I don't want to be the guy living out the apocalypse, living out SHTF, whatever happens. I don't want to just be eating rice and beans and bread. I don't want that to be my meal. So this gives me the option of spicing things up every once in a while, having something a little bit different. But you don't want to be eating MREs. You don't want to be eating those every single day. While they are a nice variety, they're going to give you some health problems, and overall the price of them is just way, way higher compared to the bulk food. So again, keep that in mind when you're looking at prepping. Don't be afraid from getting some MREs and stocking a couple, but just remember, you should not use this as your primary food source when it comes to long-term food storage. I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, make sure you leave it a like, leave any questions or comments down below in the comments. Subscribe for more, because we do have some more content coming out, like I mentioned a little while ago. And with that, you guys, thank you for watching. Think for yourself, shoot straight, and I will see you next time.